Ugandans have embraced the culture of hosting color-themed parties, from the famous white parties to the first of its kind all-red party with its very distinct theme. The Style Project sneaky cameras were there to bring you the most gorgeous outfits and those that made you ask, what was the owner thinking? Hello, my name is Sylvia Owori. Welcome to the Style Project, shot on location at the Sylvia Owori store at Garden City. I'm very excited to be back again, and I would like to introduce my panelists. Starting off with our guest panelist, Primrose, who is a fashion blogger.
Hello, I'm Primrose. Thank you for tuning in.
Also joined by the beautiful Clay Chatuhaire. Welcome, Clay.
Thank you, Sylvie. Hi, guys. Welcome to the show.
And finally, the super Tazibun Solomon, who is a fashion editor of the African Woman magazine and personal and celebrity stylist. Welcome, Solomon.
Thank you, Sylvia, and yet again we met. Thank you so much for tuning in.
The Red Avenue party at Governor was an event hosted by Brian Ahumza and a Kenyan socialite by the names of Huda Monroe. Let's have a look at what happened. Well, starting off with the host himself, Brian Ahumza. I think he dressed really well. I like how he put his outfit together. It was very stylish. It was very fashion forward, well thought through. Having a shirt and a jacket. I don't know, with maybe a waistcoat, and he was having that little Solomon moment, and he had all those. I don't know what that's called on the pin. Everything, I think he was really on point. So you hosting a party, that is how you basically have to dress. The only thing I was surprised was like, where did you get this beard? How did you grow the beard overnight?
I mean, I think they make beards, like beard weaves or something that you can actually just glue onto your face. Yeah. But besides the beard, which was of course the highlight of the night for me, I think this was very out of the box in a very refreshing way. You know, I love how he layered, and I love the fact that he wore cropped pants, because not many guys can pull those off here.
You know, the first impression that came to my head when they told me Abrams was hosting a Red Avenue party, I thought about red hair. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is going to tint his hair red. But I'm so glad you did not. You look absolutely stunning.
Since we're on the subject of the fake beard, I really think it was a very good addition to his outfit. I've never seen him look better than this. And so since we're not judging him for the beard, let's stop judging chicks who wear fake bums and let's encourage them to wear their fake bums more. Yeah.
Well, Kim Swagger, who was co-hosting the party together with Huda and
Teta Sandra
from Rwanda.
If you've seen Huda's Instagram and other pictures, you'd expect more from her than this. This looks like a bloodbath, yeah?
Yes.
Like, I don't get what's going on with Kim Swagger and his jacket, the leather jacket. It's a very cool jacket, worn alone, not on this on outfit.
Tunic.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then are they shades? Are they specs? I don't get everything that's going on. And then she's like wearing a red-colored mosquito net. Precisely, that's just it.
I mean, why is she wearing? And why is she even wearing, showing off her stomach? I mean, if you don't have a flat stomach, do not show us.
If that top was a bit longer and it was a little skin that's exposed,
with all the tires, because now we can see.
So now she could have just shown off one tire.
Ooh. I don't know, that the dress is awesome. It's lovely. I love how it fits. And I love how the embroidery complements her skin tone. But man, the clutch.
That's the only problem we find, the clutch. She, you know, we always telling people, Clay, here that you like, oh, do not hold your clutch. You have to hold the clutch here. Where is she supposed to hold the clutch?
Yeah.
She has put her clutch on the floor of the red carpet.
Like this guy said, don't hold it.
I think
she
it
should have put
fell.
it away.
Like
You know,
me and my clutch came to the red party.
To me, the only problem is not just the clutch, but also the hair. You know, she had all this embroidery
Yeah.
that she wanted to show off. So why don't you do an updo so we
Yeah.
can see the rest of it? You're very confident and you look nice. The dress as well seems short, you know, because it has the rest of the other tail, you know, hanging. So let it just flow. She probably wore higher heels than she had planned for or
the
had the
dress,
dress
yeah.
measured for. So the next time you decide to wear such a dress, a little less heel.
Primrose, there is a plus size girl
Yeah, in your color.
in red and the blue.
I'm just totally disappointed in her, really. Look at the hair. I don't get the hair, I don't get the danglers. And did that bra really have to be blue? Or wasn't it a red carpet event? Corporate and up class and stuff. Why did she wear the net and the bra and the skirt? This looks like she just put together last minute. Like, I think she was out with her friends and someone tells her, oh, there's a red avenue party, and she borrows like the bra from someone else, and then another one gives her the skirt. They're like, oh, it's okay, you have a red skirt going for you, so I think you can show up. And she just came just
I think
like
she looks
that.
very cheap.
Yes, she
She's
looks very
like-
cheap. That's what I'm saying. The outfits are collected.
All in all, her look is cheap. Next.
When I saw this guy, I thought, okay, this guy is dying to try hard. He said, I must get a cape. I have to also get a blazer. I should also carry that Ciroc bottle. Well, you did, but you blundered. This motor jacket is ill-fitting. The hem is supposed to come that low. And also, if you're trying to pose with the Ciroc bottle, I mean, can you just, you know, have a better pose?
Carry it elegant.
Carry it elegantly, like your
It's Ciroc.
Ciroc. Don't just, you know,
It's
go there.
bending over. I think it's
It
quite
was
heavy.
too heavy.
He could put it on the floor.
It's actually better.
Well, the tattered trend is all the rage right now, thanks to Kanye. But turns out that some brothers of ours here just kind of like take it to a whole different level. I mean, you can never wear a tattered top with a tattered bottom.
Look at all those holes. It's like he had planned the outfit and then the rats chewed it. But he's like, I'm still wearing this outfit. I do not care. And then he showed up.
Well, there goes the red trend. Just everybody, I give it to these girls for following the dress code, which is red. But hey, if we say dress code is red, doesn't mean that you're going to wear a yellow shoe to go with the red. Doesn't mean you're just going to pick up anything to go with it. Look at this lady's shoes. She's wearing very awkward looking
Shoes.
Tired looking shoes.
Has anyone
tired second-hand looking shoes, and the lady there is showing a little bit too much, and the bag is
She's the only one that does that. She is the only one. Like, how would you just bring such a bag to the red carpet? Or maybe she's just the responsible one with the makeup, with the keys, with the toilet paper, with everything. Now I think the person who put her clutch on the floor is better.
It's like she carried her own forks to the place, her own glasses in that bag for a while, just in case they don't provide them.
all of you know by now. Yes, I love jumpsuits, but I hate the shoes.
And not only just hate the shoes, but also her choice with the necklace.
Yeah.
I mean, there's already a pull neck, and we have all these two midriffs, the double midriffs going on. So just take away the necklace and let's just see your awesome
The
hair
beauty, yeah.
and the outfit. You had a very good pose. Next time, just keep the necklace away.
One thing that I love about this jumpsuit is that it kind of is balanced. You know, you have these cutouts, but then that's balanced by the high neck, so there is not a lot showing, and then, you know, the long sleeves as well. But I'm not really sure about her hair. I'm not a fan of those big bangs, especially those very voluminous ones.
You see someone like Judah had with a very big forehead covering her forehead, and you think you're going to look good. It looks good on her, but it does not look good. It does not look good on this lady here. So do not copy other people's hairstyles, because we all have different facial features. But this guy was posing like heaven come. It's just like just looking up to the
At
heavens.
last, it was like
At last I'm on a red carpet. Look at the pose.
Look at that shoe.
Look at that. That is like a guy straight out of a village. I don't know where, Maokota. Straight onto a red carpet, and he's like, oh,
I made it.
I made it to Kampala. She's probably ever seen that red carpet only on TV. President, with the heads of state walking on it. And here, it's like, it's my turn.
Okay, I'm confused as to whether the dress code was glamorous red, red, or just red.
It was red.
I think
red.
that's where the problem comes from.
Exactly.
I was also thinking the same thing, like they need to specify to people that it should be glamorous or elegant, or they should tell them it should be trashy, or it should look gutters, something like that, so that people show up knowing what to do, what to wear, really. Because now this one looks like he's one of the camera guys, and he was told to come and take a picture of the red carpet. And he's like, really? Are you kidding? Should I? Okay, let me come. And that's the pose Sylvia was talking about. He looks shocked.
Let's take a break. When we return, we'll have a lot in store for you. Welcome back from the break. We now talk color-themed parties. This year alone, we have been to so many events. Red carpet, the Tubonge Nawe yellow carpet event, is the purple party. There's been, so many parties, and we just need to actually talk about it and just review all the other parties that we've been talking about on the Style Project. Are people getting it right? Are people following the themes?
No, people are not getting it right, and I think the people to blame are the organizers. If you decide to have a themed party, the best thing that you can do, you could borrow a leaf from the yellow party, make the invite that specific color, as bold as your invite. If it's the purple, let it be that purple that you want. If it's the brown, let it be that brown. People won't get it wrong.
She's very right. I think we need to write this down, let it scream, let people get it into their thick skulls that we mean when we say purple, it should be purple, not some people showing up in blue bras like you saw earlier on in the show, and others showing up in different colors of things. And then we need to specify that they are corporate events or they should be glamorous. And I think you can find a way to fit all that in an invitation.
I think actually whenever you have these color themed parties, one of the highlights of these parties is it's color. Then it's a little bit, you already have an idea as to what you're supposed to come wearing. I think they should be a little bit more specific. I mean, besides the color, what's the theme? If it's like Primrose said, yes, if it's a pool party, if it's corporate, or if it's a very glamorous event. I think that will go a long way in helping people.
At the NTV Style Project, I think a Facebook page, you can actually throw in questions if you're going to a party, because these days I see people saying, oh, I'm going for a graduation, how can I have my hair? We will be there to respond to your questions. Just ask us and send a picture of yourself and say, I'm going to this party, what should I be wearing? We will be there to respond to that, because if you don't, we're actually going to be at the event. We'll critique you until you change. Maybe you'll become like a chameleon. He was from trashy to the best dressed.
From grass to grace.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Style Project.
And maybe what everybody else should know is there is always a number that you can always call. So you can also call and say, hey guys, is it mustard yellow, sunshine yellow, what yellow, Call and ask. It's always good to know.
What happens, for example, now that the white party is coming in, I think they said advertising it as early as October or September, and a lot of people by now know that the theme is white. But do not be shocked when you see someone wearing ripped jeans or ripped blue denims or like a black something. But then the other problem is that when we are told that it's a white themed party or black or red or whatever, people just go downtown and say, do you have a red dress? Do you have a yellow dress? Or do you have this? They do not care how the dress looks like on them.
Don't just get a dress.
I think the culture here is pretty much last minute.
Yeah,
you know, people pick out outfits for those parties.
Especially they don't have enough money to just wait for a paycheck, or sometimes come late for the time.
But these things are advertised way before, so you're given time to look for something. I think we really need to have the culture of planning for our outfits. Like, we need to stop taking fashion for granted.
But you know, again, Ugandans have a habit of, I should go with my friends. I should go with my friends. So when they invite you to a party and you're just late, you say, oh, why don't I call Sylvie to come and Solomon? So you ask them, do you have a yellow something? Say, no, but I think I have a top. Let me just come. Let me put on the top. So if you're invited to an event alone, this can't admit one. Come alone. I mean, they've budgeted for the food, your space, and you're just coming with all your friends. Like, seriously? Don't do that at my party.
Yes, we've been to fashion. Solomon, I'd like for you to just talk about some fashion shows, because there's the fashion shows coming. We have the Kampala Fashion Week coming next month. What should people wear to a fashion event?
I think to a fashion event, you basically need to dress your best. Bring your A game on, because we're always there, and it's you guys that give us something to talk about. So, you know, make it work. Make it work.
I think for a fashion show, I personally, if I'm going to go to a fashion show, or if I get somebody, if I have to dress anybody to go to a fashion show, it's like, just go overboard.
Yeah.
Just that's the time you can actually wear anything. I'm not saying trashy, but that's when you can experiment with stuff, because it's a fashion show. You're going to go show off, and everybody who's coming to the fashion show are people that love fashion. They love trends, so they're out there like, wow.
And they'll understand if you're bringing something new to the table. I think so everyone's motto should be go big or go home. You'd rather come overdressed than underdressed, especially when you're meeting the likes of Sylvia. They'll be there. A lot of there's Gloria Wavamuno. They'll be there. A lot of people at the Kampala Fashion Week. So you cannot show up
what happened to
dressed horribly.
But you know, one other thing that, you know, makes everyone just blunder either a fashion show or a themed colored party is not knowing your body size, your shape.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes because they've said red, you just decide to cover up yourself in red, from, you know, the high pull neck to a long skirt. That red is going to make you look bad. If probably you know that, okay, this color is not very good for me, make it a bit less.
Lighter.
It could be maybe a short dress, or maybe it's you've decided to do a two-piece and you're showing the midriff. That's, of course, you know, now I don't have tires, I'm good to go. So we also need to know what makeup is good for me when I'm going to these parties. Fine, they want me to wear a cobalt blue. How does it look on me? You know, how can I tone it down? You need to know. You need to match up these things. Like these guys have said, just go to the Facebook page, NTV Style Project, and ask.
Well, guys, just remember the party season is starting. Be careful. Take your time and look your best. You do not have to always shop, go out and buy a new outfit. Go and look into your wardrobe and put your little pieces together. Something that you have not worn for more than a year.
Yeah.
Throw out. So, party season, make sure you have a little black dress for the ladies, and for the men, make sure you have a nice jacket, because that you can throw over a pair of jeans. And loafers. Remember that whatever you wear will be held against you by this Style Project. We are watching you. Until next time, bye-bye.
Welcome to the Style Project this week, and today I'm going to show you how you can get yourself a pair of ripped jeans. I mean, everyone has them one of these days. If you can't afford them, get a pair of your old jeans like that. Your unripped pair of old jeans. What you'll need is a pair of scissors, a razor blade, and a side plate. So what you do, you get your unripped jeans, put them out, get the side plate, put it inside of the place where you're going to cut. Get a razor blade, cut where you want to rip your jeans. Try to work out to bring out the rip out of the jeans. Take out your saucer. Ta-da! The end result of your ripped jeans.